Hey guys, how's it going? Super 1996 here, and today I have a discussion video just talking about Ratchet and Clank as per usual, and I just wanted to give you guys a kind of a short speculation video out there and talk about the Ratchet and Clank Future Trilogy. Over here in the UK it was just called Ratchet and Clank, there wasn't no Future Trilogy thing like anchored onto the title or nothing, but I can't ignore that it isn't like that in other places, so I'm just going to quickly put some kind of theory out there as to what could happen. So we know the Ratchet and Clank Future Trilogy is amazing. If you want to include Into the Nexus into that trilogy as well, it doesn't really count as a trilogy anymore, but Into the Nexus is a game, I suppose, not the best Ratchet and Clank game by miles, just like to point that out. But I wanted to talk about the possibility of them bringing the Ratchet and Clank Future Trilogy onto PlayStation 4. Now, we know that Sony have a bit of a hard-on for bringing everything onto PlayStation 4 in terms of remaster. You've got God of War 3, the Nathan Drake collection. I could go on and on and on and on and on, but I won't. But personally, in terms of the Ratchet and Clank Future Trilogy remastered, that would be one collection I would definitely want. Definitely. I couldn't say no to that. Because I mean, the Ratchet and Clank future games looked amazing as they were. In terms of graphics, even Tools of Destruction. Even though that game's I think it's nearly a decade old now. Even though it's nearly a decade old, it still looks fantastic. I mean, I remember playing that as a kid and was completely shocked by the amount of quality that was in that game, really. I remember going around Metropolis and the skyscraper would fall down, and it just blew my mind. It blew my absolute kid mind. So, I wonder. I just wanted to ask you guys whether you'd like to see this happen at some point in the future. It could include Into the Nexus. I mean, I wouldn't be too fussed at doing it. I'd be happy if they just left it with Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, and A Crack in Time. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I'd be completely fine with that, actually. I wouldn't really give a crap. But now that kind of Ratchet and Clank PS4 is 2 months away, it could be a possibility, and it could be something they could do for the 15th anniversary of Ratchet and Clank, maybe in a couple of years. That would be interesting. I really want to see Ratchet and Clank Future on the PS4. I think it would be a wise idea, especially if Insomniac are planning on continuing on the storyline of Ratchet and Clank after the PS4 game has released. But really, the future trilogy can include a few new trophies, similar to how Nathan Drake collection did it. Higher res, 1080p, 60 frames per second, blah blah blah. I'm not saying that it matters, but it's nicer. I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat it and say it's not nicer to have those things in a game. But what do you guys think? Do you think that the Future Trilogy could actually come to PlayStation 4 in the near future? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, favourite, all that good stuff, and I shall speak to you guys later on.